started. Hello, welcome to What's Bugging LilBlister, which is my first stream solo. Normally I would do a stream on Wednesdays called Despair Programming. So this is a new adventure, let's say. Today I'm going to be working on an Elixir project. It's my I'm very new to Elixir, so you have to bear with me with that one. Yeah, so essentially it's going to be a web crawler, web scraper thingamajiggy, and then I'm going to just try and save that data to the database. So it's going to be pretty simple, nothing too complicated, I hope. Consider it. But yeah, so first stream, new to the project. Okay, maybe some hiccups. Let's just take it easy. So yeah, let's get started. Oh yeah, the background is Bollywood, because we were on like a Bollywood film set this week, accidentally. But yeah, that's about it. Let's get started. Oh, actually no, I'm gonna look up some things first. So first I'm gonna look up how to start a project with Elixir. So basically there's this, what's it called? Like a build tool. It's called Mix, and it builds up your project. Wait a second, I'm just gonna increase the volume. So this is build tool called Mix, and it basically creates your project for you and sets out like we'll see what we'll see what it sets out for you. Let me find a link for it. But it's pretty useful because I always hate creating the folder structure when I'm first starting out in a language, because I'm always like, how does everyone do it? But this tool helps us, and maybe it should be okay. So basically the way we use it is pretty simple. Okay, so basically we just use it by typing this command, like mix new. Oh yeah, I installed everything already. So you write mix new, and then whatever the project name is, and then this like -- sub thing is because we're going to be using database. We're going to be connecting to the database. And I was having a look around, and the package that I'm going to use says you have to use -- sub. I don't actually really know what it does, so we can have a look at that now and like learn together. Okay, see, that's where it is, -- sub. Okay, -- sub option can be given to generate an OTP application skeleton, including a supervision tree. Normally an app is generated without a supervisor and without an app callback. I'm gonna be totally honest, I don't know what a supervision tree is. So if anyone knows, please do tell me. So So supervision trees are created by an instance of the supervisor behavior. So it's just like repeating the same words. That is not an explanation. Let's try this. So alpha supervisor. Okay, so supervisor has supervisor behavior, useful, and okay, so it says what happens. So after we define some children, okay, this is going too far. I don't super understand this, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to continue until it becomes relevant. Okay, so we can just run this command, and it's gonna make us a new project. Oh, I can make this bigger. Okay, so yeah, so basically the command just creates like readme files, get ignore, executable thing, config files. This is where the libraries go, and then this is where the tests will go. I'm not going to be creating tests today, maybe some other day. Okay, so now we have our project folder. We're going to be putting in some dependencies which we'll need for the web scraping to make our lives a little bit easier. And I'm just gonna have a look. Wait a second. So I know going to be using transition. So one package we're going to be using. Oh, what's this? Okay, let me try. Instead of just trying to remember the name, let me actually find out what it is. Okay, so not Floxy, Floki. There we go. Okay, so we're going to be using Floki, which is a simple HTML parser. So yeah, so this is when we have our HTML, we can just use Floki to find the elements that we like, either that using the tag or the class. So that makes life pretty easy. And then the other package we're going to be using is like HTTP, like poison or something. This. Yeah, you just keep going until it starts to matter. Yeah, so HTTP poison, this is just to like do our GET request so we can get, yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. So to install, we just need to add this to the dependencies inside of our like relevant file. I can't remember which file it is. That's because I'm my newness to this. Let me see. Where is it? Oh. I'm just trying to open up the project folder now. Because I apparently just did it in random place. Okay, yeah, I did. I accidentally just did it in my home folder. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. It's okay. Okay, does it still... Oh, nice. Okay, so as you can see, there's the project. Ooh. There's the project folder. And, okay, so where are we gonna put these? I think it's gonna be in config. Okay, no, not gonna be in config. Okay, this is the... okay, this is where we have to put the dependencies. So it basically, yeah, sets up information for our project, and we can add in our dependencies down here. So you need HTTP poison, and then the other one, like Foky thingamajig. Okay, I'm gonna hide that box, it's too big. Okay. And then for the fluky thingamajig, also need to add it to our dependencies. Okay, so the latest one's 0.2. Okay, so now that we've done this, it's possible to just... There's just a command that we can do in our terminal, and now we'll pull in the dependencies. And it's something like mix depths, but I can't remember exactly, so I need to look that up as well. Okay, so oh yeah, oh man, I keep on forgetting to switch between browser and screen. I always tell off during my despair programming stream. I always tell off Nesh because he always forgets like every time, and now I'm forgetting. It's like bad habit. I think maybe it's what happens when you have your own stream. Damn, it's like something you need to learn. Because I remember at the beginning he was fine, and then he started his own stream, and then he became awful. So I see a trend of 2 is enough for me, I'm convinced. Okay, so that was very quick, and we now have our dependencies. And so then that's great, we can get started. Okay, I want to see the project file again. Oh my god, my computer's so hot. I don't think it can handle streaming very well. I have a pretty like old computer. Well, I don't know. It's fine. But it, okay, I'm gonna add this Elixir linter. What else do we have? So there's Elixir linter, Elixir support. This one's got a lot of stars. Now I can't read it because all text is so big for the screen. I can read it one line at a time. Oh. Okay, features include debugger, dialyzer. This is great. Okay, I'm just gonna go for this. I will both. Just go for this one. The autocomplete and more. Wow. Does it include linter, or should I also get the other one? Oh, code formatter. Okay, so that's good. That was just like little, what's it called again? When you like go off track. Whatever. My brain doesn't work very well when I do streams. Okay, and we're back to the stuff that matters. Okay, so here is our scraper thingy module. So I guess so if we do scraper.hello, then we want to see world. So I want to see that it's actually working before I add any of my own stuff. Okay, so I think we have to like compile first. So like mix compile, and then do we have to compile the whole project, or let's see. Oh, wait, switch. Okay, this is summary. I want just like a fast, just tell me what to do. I wonder if I could just use like dot or something. Okay, I tried that. I'm not sure. It seems to be working. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just like, yeah, compile this folder. That's good enough. Okay, it's taking a while to compile. I don't know if that was the right move. Oh well. I think I just need to compile my bit, not the whole project. Okay, great. It's generated the scraper app. That's perfect. And I also, in the meantime, was looking at this link. The Elixir score is really useful for when you're starting out. Well, I'm using it all the time in the moment. So, to give you kind of information on what to do. So, yeah, okay, so apparently you can just do mix compile. I didn't need the dot. Okay, the dot was overkill. Yeah, see, it tells us everything, like how to, this is the command we use to get the dependencies, and blah blah blah. Okay, so if we want to run like an Elixir session, then we can use this IEX-S mix command. I don't know what the -s option does, so I can try and find that out. I can't spell. Wow, that was like super great search. Let's just banish it. I'll find out what that does. I wonder if it would just work immediately though. I'm just gonna see if I can just try this. Because right now I should just print out the word thing. Okay. Okay, so now we're in like interactive Elixir kernel thing? I don't know the name. And then from here, maybe we can try scraper.hello. Okay, great. And it prints out what? So that's great, but that's like not at all what we're actually wanting to do. But at least it's working. Okay, so now what we want to do is we're just gonna start off with like a simple GET request of the page that we want to be crawling. Okay, so yeah, so I had an idea about the page that I wanted to crawl. It's like a bit of a, like, not the healthiest obsession of mine. What? Sorry. Oh, hello, quick draw. 9393. Okay, so yeah, so the page that I was thinking of crawling was like a fan fiction site, and they don't have an API, which is kind of an so I thought, oh, I could write a crawler for it. And yeah, need to have, yeah, sure, read the terms of service. And so I'm a bit over this obsession now, but I'm still gonna write a crawler for it because I was reading a bunch of Haikyuu fan fictions, and I'm sort of over this obsession now. I think, I hope. But yeah, so I still thought I would just make a crawler for it. How are you doing, quick draw? Okay, this is not what I wanted. This search, oh, it is? It works? Oh, I know, because it's not the fandom. Yeah, okay. So it's just, basically just go through and get, I don't know, we can just start off by getting just a title. Okay, and so to start off with, I just want to do a GET request to the site, basically. And let me see. Okay, did they give us a basic way to start? Okay, so here we can. Oh. Wait a sec. Ah, okay, apparently streams coming like on and off. Is it the whole thing or just the background page? The camera? Okay, maybe my computer really can't handle this, so I'm gonna close some things. Yeah, my computer's a bit old. As I said, it's not too powerful, so I have to be very nice to it. And I often feel like I like abuse it. It's like it can't handle. Oh no. Stream is unwatchable. That makes me so sad. Yeah, it's like I only just saw these messages. Cry. Okay, anyway. It wasn't moving too fast anyway. So don't worry, you didn't miss anything. I was just sometimes I was just frozen, so it's all good. Shall I close the chatty thing? If I close, I think there's one thing in particular which is like killing my computer. So I'm gonna close that. Also, it's like the hottest thing ever. Okay, my computer's dying. Let me try and prop it up so the fan can work a bit better. Let's transition. Then, okay, apparently it's still freezing even with everything being closed. I think it's maybe something with OBS. Maybe the settings aren't so great, so I'm gonna try changing those. I don't know. Did that make any difference? Is that working any better now? Or am I still frozen? Oh, okay, the stream hasn't caught up yet. Okay, so... Oh no, this isn't working. Okay, there we go. So now I'm just basically looking at HTTP Poison to, yeah, basically get started. Okay, I don't care about SSL. So that's not the best way to get started. Okay, so basically we want to do some kind of pattern matching. So when we get like an okay response, then it's going to basically kind of fill the response for us. I don't know if that made any sense. So basically, the HTTP Poison, if it matches like an okay response, it's gonna fill this up. Otherwise, you can do some sort of like a case. So if you get okay, then do this. If you get 404, do something else, and then if you just get complete error here, then do another thing. But we're gonna try and keep it simple at first. So we don't want to post, we want get request. So I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna try this first, but without the IO. Okay, and obviously we don't want to call it hello, we just call it script. Okay, and we can change our URL to what we had before. Oh man, I'm rubbish at transitions. It's so much harder. Okay, that's what I did. Okay, it was basically, yeah, I just copied and pasted the thing and formatted. Great. So now I'm going to change the URL and I'm just going to hard code it for now. That's the way we're going. Okay. So I'm just going to, oh my god. Transition. Okay, so I just want to get the list of works. And I don't know if this would actually, I don't really want this. Oh, more problems. OBS is still having some issues. Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to fix whatever the hell's making it all freeze and be awful. And Yeah, because normally we actually stream from Nesh's computer, which is like this really nice fancy thing, and makes me sad. But I just have like a Linux laptop. I don't even know if I used to have this laptop which couldn't even handle Windows. It would only handle, I think, not even Ubuntu. I had like Debian because it was so lame. And then I upgraded to something which can handle Ubuntu. So I was very happy for a while. But now that I've started streaming, it's like heavier requirements. So I think it's just having some problem recording. Yes. But anyway, I can talk about other stuff. Today, this super interesting, but I tried this thing called sensory deprivation or something, which when I first heard about it, I thought it sounded a bit like some kind of a torture technique. It's like, it sounds awful, just like 0 senses. But it's meant to be relaxing. It kind of is. It's pretty relaxing. I think I'm not the kind of person who needs relaxing. I live a pretty relaxed life, so I was just sort of like, what is this life? no, nothing too crazy. But yeah, it was nice. It was like my birthday present. Okay, so let me know if it's improved. I hope I'm not freezing still, or you're just kind of jumping through what's happening. Okay, so yeah. So basically we just want to use this. I'm not sure if like IO is a library that comes with Elixir automatically, or if you need to install it, but I'm just gonna try running this. Okay, so to like recompile, because since we've added stuff, we have to recompile it. And so I think there's this way of recompiling just this file. Yeah, so you basically inside the interactive Elixir, you can just write R and then the name of your module, and that can, and then that will recompile it for you. So then you can just try again, and then it's a lot faster than. Oh, okay, great. So it's working. It's just like printing out all the HTML. Beautiful. That's kind of more or less what I wanted to happen. And yeah, see, it's getting all this stuff. Okay, so now that we have that, what we actually want is to go down and get the kind of the specific titles of the stories. So here we're getting out the body. Yeah. So it kind of patterned matched to OK, and then status code of 200, so like the correct response. So it just like spurted out the body. Otherwise it would have said not found or whatever. So now that we have the body, what we want to get is the titles. So if I go here, I basically want to find out what element this is. Okay, that was useful. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's a ahref, and it does not have too much which identifies it. Because basically we're going to use Floki. So here you have your HTML, and then you can pass it. You can do floki.find. So at first I think I'll just try and find all of the href. Let's just try that. Okay. Instead of doing that, we actually want to chain it. I'm not sure if this would work. I have to think about this.